thought it would be a lot of fun to share my Halloween mug collection. I actually have a mug display on my wall, and I like to put all my mugs there, and they're seasonal, so I like to switch them out a lot, and during the Christmas time I switch them out again, and during Halloween. And I especially love 3D mugs that kind of like stick out and are like not just your basic mug. And by the way, my next video will probably be a home decor tour, and in that tour you'll see the mug collection. But I thought I would just go and break down each mug I have. That way when I do that video, I don't have to go into the whole mugs, because I'm doing it now. For every mug I show, if I can find it online, I will link it down below in the description. So the first mug I'm gonna show is my favorite. It is this Mickey Ghost mug. Right now, he is like the centerpiece on display when it comes to my mugs because he's awesome. And I have the matching pillow. In the back it says "Boo to you," and it is just such a nice, big, beautiful mug. And I love that it's a ghost Mickey. I did buy this at the Disney store. This was, I believe, last year's Disney mug. I think it was last year. So I'm not sure if it's still available, but you can probably find it online if you search around. I'm sure someone on eBay is selling it. This is another mug I actually bought last year from the Disney store, and it is a cauldron with Mickey and Minnie on it. And in the back it says "Brewing up a terrific time." And it's just such a cute cauldron looking mug, and the inside there's like a spider. And same thing, I actually still have the label on this one. I bought it at the Disney store for $20. And let me see if this one still has it. Yeah, I still have the label on this one too. Disney store, $20. Pretty much almost every year I've been trying to collect at least one mug or two from the Disney store whenever they come out with a good one. And right now they have a very cute mini witch mug that I might buy, but it's also so huge that I don't even know where I'm gonna fit it. It probably won't fit in the mug collection where I have all my mugs right now, so I don't know where I would put her. So we'll see. So this is actually one of my newest additions, and I got this one at Target. And I got so lucky because it was the last one that I could find. I went to the section where they have all the Halloween stuff and I couldn't find it there. So then I went to the mug section and somebody had put it there. So it was the last one at the Target in my area. So, but it is so cute. It's like a little vampire Mickey. It was only $10. I mean, these are $20 at the Disney store, and this is $10. And he is so adorable. I love the shape. Again, I love mugs that are like three-dimensional, that are not like just a picture on a plain mug. I like that when they actually have like texture to it. Some of these mugs are not the kind of mug that you want to drink out of because they're so uncomfortable. Like they have a weird shape to them. Actually, this one is perfect. I do drink out of this one sometimes. But most of these mugs are decor. They're not for drinking out of. Another one I added recently to my collection is this Sally mug. I have a lot of Jack Skellington around my living room, but I was missing more Sally pieces. And then I went on Amazon and it was $10, and she's so perfect. I love how much she sticks out when you look at my mug collection. She just kind of stands out, and I just had to get her. I do have a Jack Skellington, but he is a Christmas Jack Skellington. He has a Santa hat, so I'm saving him for when it becomes Christmas time. But technically, I don't have a Jack Skellington Halloween mug, so I'm kind of thinking about that I might need to get that eventually. Going along with the Nightmare Before Christmas, we've got Oogie Boogie. Now this one does not fit in my mug collection because he has this like big thing in the back. So I can't put him on display because he doesn't fit. So I have him in another section in my living room that's kind of like a Nightmare Before Christmas dedicated section. But this is such an awesome mug. I actually still have the label on it. It was 15 bucks, and I believe, I want to say I got this at Walgreens. I'm pretty positive it was Walgreens. Probably during the Christmas time, and it was on sale or something. But he is just so awesome. He's huge. This is actually a newer mug that I just added like a few months ago, and it is a Harry Potter Cauldron mug. I got this at Walmart, surprisingly. So I was just at Walmart and I saw it and I was like, I have to get this. It was $10, or maybe it was $5. Actually, I think this was $5, if I'm not mistaken. And it is pretty simple. I mean, the shape is cute. It's a cauldron. It has the Harry Potter logo, but you can tell it's a sticker, so that's probably why it's $5, but I don't care. It does the job. And he is hanging out right next to my Hedwig owl. So here's another cauldron mug, and this one's way more like, I don't know, this one definitely sticks out. I like the broom. I like that it has the green around it and it says Witch's Brew on it. And I think I still have the label in the back. It is from Ross. I got it for $4, so obviously that was a great deal. And again, I just love how huge and how much it just stands out. I love that the feet have little witch feet in the bottom. So anything like this that stands out, I just have to get. I'm actually in the hunt for a pumpkin mug because it's pretty ironic, but all the mugs I'm showing you are cauldrons and characters, and I actually have ghosts and mummies, and I don't have any pumpkins. I think it's crazy that I don't have a pumpkin mug. So I'm looking for a pumpkin mug. So if anybody has any suggestions for a really cute pumpkin mug, it doesn't have to be Disney. It would be better if it's like a Mickey Disney pumpkin mug, but I would be happy with just any cute mug that looked like a pumpkin. Still searching for that. So this is one of my favorite mugs, and it is the Haunted Mansion. I think everyone, if you've been to the Disney store, has seen this. I love this mug. When I saw it the first time, I had to buy it, and I actually still have, again, the label on the bottom. It was $22, wait, $23 at the Disney store, and it does have two sides to it. On this side, it has the two, like, HM, and then I just love how, I don't know, spooky, antique it looks. I used to put roses, like dead roses inside. Now I have it with a candle in the inside on display. I just think these are such like perfect decor pieces. This is another one of my favorites. I mean, they're all kind of my favorites. They're all special to me. But this is an awesome mug that I don't see very often people ever showing. I actually got this at GameStop. I'm pretty positive it was GameStop, or I got it on Amazon or online at GameStop. I'm not sure. If I find it, I'll link it down below. But this is the Boo Ghost from Nintendo, and I'm a huge Nintendo fan, so I have like kind of like a Nintendo section in my house. He is always over there. Now the only problem is, again, when you have mugs like this where the back has this, I'm not able to display him in the mug collection because he doesn't fit. Like he needs to be standing up against the wall, and he takes up so much space. Actually, these two mugs are on display all year long. I don't put them away during the Halloween season. I have a few that are just always hanging out in my house as decoration. This one was actually given to me as a gift last year for, I think it was Christmas or my birthday, I'm not sure. And it's a Coco mug. And obviously this is pretty appropriate for Halloween, but actually I've been having this one hang out all year long in my mug collection. I love that it is based off of the movie Coco, and I just think it is such a fun mug. But hey, look, this one also still has the tag on it. It was $17 at the Disney store. And I believe this one's still the Disney store if you go, so I'm pretty sure you could still buy this. Now this mug is a classic. I've had it maybe for the last three years or so, maybe more. And this one is probably my favorite. I also keep this one up all year long because it is just too beautiful to hide away and to save for Halloween time. But is the Poison Apple from Snow White. And again, I'm pretty sure I still have, I don't know why I don't take them out. I guess I just leave them there. This one was $23 at the Disney store. I just think that there's something so kind of almost classy about it, even though it's supposed to be like a spooky mug. I love this mug. It's one of my top favorite mugs. But I've said that for quite a few mugs, so I don't even know. I know that Harry Potter isn't always necessarily considered Halloween, but to me, Harry Potter is like a tie between Halloween and also Christmas and also just all year long. So this is another one that kind of hangs out all year long. But this is my Harry Potter mug, and he is just so precious and cute with his little scar, and I don't know, I pretty much keep him there all year long. But actually right now for the Halloween season, I switched him out because I couldn't find space for him because he is so bulky and big. I actually don't recall exactly where I bought this one from, which is crazy. I'm trying to think, and I feel like it might have been online or it might have been at Walgreens. If I can find it, I'll link it down below, but I don't remember exactly where I bought this one. But I know I bought it last year, I think. Now this one I actually got at TJ Maxx. I still have the label on it. It was for $4 at TJ Maxx. And it is kind of a simple mug, but it's a mummy. And if you look, $4 at TJ Maxx. And it was just one of those shopping trips at TJ Maxx where I saw it and I was like, I have to get this. I just thought it would be cool to have different, I wanted like a witch and a ghost and a mummy and skeletons, so I have different looking kind of character mugs, but again, still missing a pumpkin. Now this one is not necessarily a mug, but this is just so awesome. I'm not sure what you would call this. It's not a cup. I mean, it's more than a cup. It's also not necessarily a mug because this is plastic. It's not really meant to be, like, I don't know what you would call this. But this is such an awesome little addition, and I bought this last year at Disney Springs. They were selling it at the Amorette's bakery little shop place. But this guy was a specialty drink and you had to buy the drink, but I ended up just buying the mug or something. And I don't remember how much it was. I'm gonna assume $20, maybe less. But I love how giant it is. And technically I already have a poison apple and you can see the size difference, but this one just stands out so much that I had to get it. And actually, the same way that I have the Haunted Mansion mug with the candle inside, I also have this one opened up like this with a candle on the inside on display, and it just looks so awesome. So I had to get it. And what I like is that when I put a little light in the inside, it lights up, like you can see the light going through from the inside. So it's actually really cool to like decorate with. So I also think this would be fun to put like little LED lights in the inside, and you close it up and you can see the little LED lights. Okay, so my last mug that I'm gonna show is probably the mug that I've been drinking out of the most during this whole time, and almost all year long I drink out of it too. It doesn't really matter, but I got this at TJ Maxx, and this is an example of a mug that I love to drink out of but wouldn't put on display. But it's Creepin' It Real and I just thought it was so cute. It has like a cool looking Frankenstein. It's the same on both sides, but it's just one of those simple mugs that is the perfect mug to drink out of. Like, this is the ideal mug to drink my coffee in the morning. But that's why mugs are awesome, because if somebody gives me a mug and it's one of these, I'm gonna drink out of it. So that's awesome. But if someone gives me a mug that looks like this, then this is like for decoration purposes and I get to decorate with it. So really, there's no such thing as a bad mug. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you my gigantic Jack Skellington candle holder that I wish was a mug, but it's like a candle holder, you can see. And I actually bought this at the Disney Character Warehouse for $7. I still have it in the bottom here. Originally it was supposed to be $13, but this is just such an amazing piece that I had to get it. You just can never have enough mugs. And again, if you guys have any places, any suggestions that I can buy really cool looking mugs for any time of the year that have this type of aesthetic of being kind of like 3D, or they stick out, or they look unique, then let me know, and I would like to check it out, because I'm always looking forward to every year adding new mugs to my collection. I do get to the point where I run out of space, so I kind of have a problem. That's the whole point of collecting, right? You're supposed to go all out with it. So it's like the one thing I collect, so I kind of justify it as like, this is the thing that I collect. Like it's okay for me to like buy a mug every few months. It's fine. Yeah, hope you enjoy, and toodaloo.